Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full Innuendo themed moveset. Now this was suggested by Austin, so if you guys have any moveset themed suggestions or character builds for yourself, please feel free to leave them in the comments and the best ones will be used for future videos. Quickly going to the moveset, you guys can read it. 4 supers, Super God Fist, Punisher Drive, Endless Shoot and Big Bang Attack, 2 ultimates, the one-handed Kamehameha and Dragon Fist. I did go for Super Saiyan and I realised after I finished recording that he said Potential Unleashed, so I do apologise. And for our basic we have Super Explosive Wave. Going to the first fight for this video. Surprisingly enough, my first opponent picked Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Was surprised, never saw that coming. Yeah, it's the second preset, so he's got Super Saiyan Blue Karken and then Super Saiyan Blue Karken times 10. I mean, if he goes for it, you know, he'll be able to vanish more, I suppose, and, well, I mean, you know, he'll be able to vanish more, but the downside to that for him would be that, you know, it's going to constantly drain himself, so it's like, you know, that's the trade-off. So I don't know why I always insist, well, I think I do know why, but I always try and purple block when my opponent goes for the back hit after I vanish, and that's because, you know, well, I do it to try and practice my purple blocking, but like the last month or so, it's just been awful, like, it's just been, like, insanely bad, so I think I just need to, you know, start moving on the way rather than trying to parry block it, because, you know, it's just not worth it in my opinion most of the time. And I think later on in this fight someone goes for hyper movement and I try to perfect block that and it just doesn't work out for me. That's all safe for now. So they went for Punisher Drive and fought with a Big Bang Attack, and I think it was in the DLC Pack 3 update. And they actually changed Big Bang Attack so that when you use it, the camera angle is slightly different, and I think they gave it slightly more tracking, or that may have been in a previous one, I'm not too sure, like a previous update. So we went for Super Saiyan Blue Karken. I'm not too sure if you went for times 10 as well. Yeah, but I mean, like, right, like, okay, so right there, I jumped thinking I could be a bit of a smart ass and jump in and, like, hit him, but, like, he wouldn't let me or something, I don't know. So, okay, he's kicking my, well, you know, he's kind of kicking my ass now in terms of, like, how much damage he can do to me, because, you know, he's in Super Saiyan Blue Karken. I think it is times 10. So I'm thinking, okay, he's going to drop out soon, like, he can vanish once more. Well, actually, maybe have to vanish again in a second. Yeah, so I got for Punisher Drive there, and that makes him vanish, whatever. So I went for Big Bang Attack, as he goes for Super God Fist. I'm thinking, okay, nice counter, that, you know, stung. So here I go for, okay, so he goes for Karken again, and go for the one-handed Kamehameha Mark II, and a very cheeky ending. So yeah, I get the first win in the first fight for this video. Like, I do like the one-handed Kamehameha, like, I do know it's quite cool to, like, combo into, because I'm not too sure if this applies to the Mark 1, but I know it's at least for like Mark 2. But if you're like in the middle of a combo and go for it, it will activate straight away rather than go for like the backflip. The backflip. But I think I'll go for it in this fight as well. We'll go for Punisher Drive, then I'll go for the one-handed Kamehameha, because that would actually, like, you'll actually jump behind, well, you know, behind your opponent, and I mean, look, it's too slow for it to actually work, but it's quite cool anyway. So here I go for Super Saiyan, and I can't believe I only noticed it after I finished recording that he said Potential Unleashed. Okay, so there I got, okay, so it wasn't a third fight if I said it was, but they went for hyper movement. I tried to perfect block it out of instinct more than anything, and that completely wrecked me. So they went for the Super Black Kamehameha. Again, I can't do anything there, like, he completely kicked my ass. He's also got Spoot Sword, I think he's level 86, I think, on level, actually, it may be the same level. There, he goes for Fighting Poles A, I believe, which I believe that just gives you bonus in attack, I'm not too sure. So they went for the back here, and again, like, my power blocking lately has just been awful, so I completely failed. I went for my evasive there because why not? Actually, I don't know why I went for my evasive. Oh, I also went for Dragon Fist there, but he didn't. Well, I think it should have hit him, but like, he just flew, like, he was just like flung across the stage. So I thought, well, you know what? I've got no key right now. I may as well drop out of it, so then I can actually, like, recover key, maybe go into it later on, or Super Saiyan 1 or 2. I might go into Super Saiyan 1 in a second, I'm not too sure. So yeah, I made him vanish there. I did expect it, but I just didn't set up for it, don't know why. He went for the backbreaker, well, the time skip backbreaker, probably thinking I was going to rush into him, and of course I didn't. So here I do indeed go for Super Saiyan 1, and for the second time I think for this fight. Yeah, for this fight, go for Punisher Drive there. Then a very nice Super God Fist. You know, I've been thinking about putting Punisher Driver onto my main Burcol character because he's a strike character. It's just such a devastating attack. So I go to the ground now to cook some stamina because it is quite close now. Plus I blocked, I think, all of the Blast and Meteor, or what it's called, apart from the last hit. So I let the tanks on my stamina. So, you know, I've got no stamina right now, but there he's charging up. I don't know why, because, like, if I was a bit faster, I could have maybe got a stamina break. But there I hit him a few times and finished him off with Super God Fist. So, yeah, I mean, again, he just got very close towards the end. So on to the third fight for this video. This guy's got, he's level 82, he's running Super Kamehameha and Perfect. Yeah, I mean, like, I may have said this before, but I probably have said it before, but I would personally only run one of those. I mean, like, either one would be, like, fine. Like, personally, I would run just this Super Kamehameha, given it takes 3 bars of ki. Like, especially on my Limit Breaker moveset, because I've only got 3 bars of ki, at least on the one I'm using right now. But Super Kamehameha, 3 bars of ki, it's fast, it's reliable. You know, it's just like the damage it does for how fast it is and the ki it uses, it's pretty good. But with Perfect Kamehameha, it takes 1 bar of ki extra to use, you know, 4 bars of ki. It's quite slow compared to Super Kamehameha, but you can't block it at all. And yes, if you're running the TN Super Soul, the what? That Super Soul, oh Jesus, then yes it will, I think, nullify it, but I'm not too sure that only applies to the Super Kamehameha, well, the super versions of the Kamehameha rather. So yeah, I mean, like, I would only like run one of those and maybe build my moveset around trying to put it off, or maybe, you know, I mean, like, just say Triangle Standing Break would be enough to go for a Perfect Kamehameha. But yeah, it's level 82, I think. Oh, and the Super Soul I'm using, I'm not sure if it's kicked in yet. It's called One Finger is Enough of you. One Finger is Enough to finish off or something like that, for obvious reasons. So here I'm trying to charge it up. I don't think I've hit it yet. Here it goes for the Perfect Kamehameha. Go for the homing dash that breaks his guard. Go for Dragon Fist, and that's going to do quite a lot of damage. But with that being said, I don't think I finished him off by the time his stamina recovers. So I may have just like made, you know, extra work for myself. But I have. I mean, like, it's going to be a question if I can actually, you know, come back from it now. I go for the heavy ki blast there because Kappa. So yeah, right now I'm thinking, okay, I mean, okay, so there I went for a Punisher Drive. I don't know why, I want to misclick, but he just wasn't going to hit him. But right now I'm thinking, okay, if I vanish and he gets me in another combo, I won't be able to vanish at all, and he could get me the stamina break. So I was waiting to get 4 bars, so then I can vanish again. But that being said, I did go for the Aura Burst, like that, what it's called, the Aura Dash, you know, that meme. So yeah, I went for the square stamina break there. He may have been able to go for his square stamina break, or maybe the triangle one, you know, as I was like recovering, or like trying to, you know, get out of it. So yeah, there I go for the Mark II version of the one-handed Kamehameha, and that does enough to finish that guy off. And again, that got reasonably close. So going to the 4th and final fight for this video. Okay, so this fight was slightly frustrating in one place. So he's level 86, he's running Emperor's Death Beam, and I mean, I wasn't expecting this. Divine Lasso. I mean, yeah, of course, it's like I'd say Divine Lasso is like the most popular attack in Xenoverse 2 right now. Maybe until Xenoverse 3, if I'm being completely honest, because it's just amazing. So this guy, he's interesting. So he uses it, like he used his evasive there, and I was thinking, okay, maybe he misclicked because there just wasn't any reason to use it. So here I go for Super Saiyan 1. I almost said Super Saiyan 2 because I do believe at the time I meant to go for Super Saiyan 2 because I've almost got enough ki to go for it. So I did drop out of it there. I mean, I could have just stayed in. Like right now, I could go for Super Saiyan. Well, right now I've got enough to get to go for Super Saiyan 3. I almost said Super Saiyan 5, maybe one day. Broke his guard there, went for Punisher Drive, and right here is what I was talking about earlier. Went for the Punisher Drive and went for the Mark II version of the one-handed Kamehameha. And if that hit him, that would have been amazing. Like, feel free, guys, to like try and come up with like a way for that to like land. Like, go for like stamina break if you want to. Then Punisher Drive, then maybe the one-handed Kamehameha, because I think like the backflip's quite cool that you do with it. He also went for his evasive this bit ago, so I went for it there because I had the mail, and because it's like, I just don't know why he used it. So I went for Emperor's Death Beam. I was thinking I could break his guard here, maybe for going for like a homing dash, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to make him use all of his ki, and he used all of his ki, so that's, yeah, pretty good. I mean, he does have like, what, 2 bars to be recovered now, almost, well yeah, about almost 3 bars now. I also went for Dragon Fist, but it didn't work, damn it. That would have been amazing if it did. So there I went for the Kaken Kamehameha Super. So, you know, it's so overpowered, let's be fair. I'm not complaining, like I sometimes use it. I went for Super God Fist there, and as he as he ran into me, or rushed into me, I went for the Heavy Ki Blast, broke his guard there, and went for Endless Shoot, because I've not used that yet, and I do apologise for that, because, you know, it's a fun attack, I suppose. Went for it again there, misses, so here I go for Big Bang Attack, and okay, something happens in the moment. I think he goes for Divine Lasso, and I also went for my evasive there, because he's done a few times, so I thought, you know, it's kind of funny. So he goes with Divine Lasso here, I block it, but, okay, well looking back, I think I know what happened. I think I vanished maybe too early. Like right there, I vanished, and, you know, break his guard, and I'll be enough to fish this guy off. And what I've noticed is that if you fight on a stage, or at least on a few of the stages, which have, like, an invisible ground, like, barrier, if you vanish, like, you'll vanish, but you won't vanish behind your opponent. You'll just like vanish, then come back to where you were. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. Please feel free to leave those moveset theme suggestions in the comments. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.